Set for kickoff here at Charlotte's Bank of America Stadium. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Seattle Seahawks and the Carolina Panthers. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started, and we're off and running from Charlotte. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Play action now. Young. All right, Leggett makes the grab. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Ready. Hut.
First carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Pick up a 5 on that play, and that'll be good for a Carolina first.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go, set. Ready?
Again, it's Brooks. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Ready?
Young looking to throw. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Check, hut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Pass brought in by Tannerow and McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. He's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25. Starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Stephanie! Panther 50! Panther 50! Panther 50!
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Start.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
May not be the way he typically gets the ball, Kate, but once he had it in his hands like a reception, he knew what to do with it. He smelled that first down, and he went and got it.
First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go. Here we go. Wk17. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Go. Ready.
Walker now from the gun. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
79 Broncos.
Milrow from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw intended for Malachi Corley. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. Complete to Walker on the check down. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Okay, ready.
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31.
Go.
Pistol now for Milrow. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Ready. Ready.
Walker on first down. They'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On the ready.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 19. Cut.
From the gun, Milrow. The throw is caught. And this one doesn't go far. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down. 3rd and 4.
Come on. Set. Bravo 80.
Throwing from the gun here. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. Jackson, Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Carried by Brooks to start the drive. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Ready. Hut.
Running once more with Brooks. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Seahawks with 6 DBs out there. 3rd down coming up.
Come on, set.
Young working from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
But still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 by 6.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. Out right, Cordy makes the grab. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Panthers 47-yard line.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's go.
From the pistol, give here to Walker. And a decent run, gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Y'all gotta calm that taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We better know power. I'm also dangerous.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Tag. Liking 18.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking down to 3rd and 3.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, trap 50, trap 50.
To the air. Milrow. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's going to be 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it.
Cowboy 80.
They motion a receiver left.
Ready up.
Milrow to throw on 4th. That's caught. Here's Arroyo. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Ready.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Come on. Hey. Cougar 19.
Throwing now, Milrow. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Okay, break.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Ready. Gravity line. Ready.
And up to Walker from the gun. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready. Go.
Walker crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 2nd quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. They're going to run it. This is Trevor Etienne. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You know, we love to talk about corners. Those corners that both love to tackle and cover. It's kind of the same thing with these defensive ends. Most of them love sacks. They love rushing the quarterback. But those that run down a toss play like that, they separate themselves from others.
Okay,
Went
right.
the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Finds him over the middle. Jukes him, and now he's running free. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
The 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Ready. Set. Go.
Here's Young to throw. And he got it. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Young. Set up the screen, Brooks. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Down. Hut.
Give to Brooks, running right. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. Showing a little burst so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ready.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Panthers 50. Panthers.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, 2nd down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Red. Ready.
Give up the gut to Walker. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
To throw, here's Milrow. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down, but to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Now Walker. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. It's the Seahawks with 1st and 10.
Okay, break. Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Now it's Milrow. Short pass brought in. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks get some late points and the lead. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7.
Panthers 14. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Completed over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go. Ready.
Young to throw it. Completes. It's Trevor Etienne. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Gets the check down. Here's Brooks. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Let's go. Blue 32. Hut, hut.
Sticking to the air. It's Young. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Drill grease. Set. Ready.
Again, it's Young. Completed to his running back. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield and just run the flats? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, break off the first down.
Quick throw is caught. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and
10. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
79 Broncos. 19 Charger. 19. Ready.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Let's go now. 70. 70. Ready.
2nd and 10. Milrow to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Here we go, set. Press all 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, right?
Milroe from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. And the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Got it, ready?
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
From the gun, Milroe. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Seahawks take over first down now from their own 27-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Ready? Cougar night.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Pistol now for Milroe. Complete out to the right. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Tag. 19 up, not be lying.
Milroe throwing on third down. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Puck meets him at the 28. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Ready. Set.
Going play action. Young. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight and forced the throw away.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. That's incomplete on second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Slide through. Down. Go blue. Set. Go.
Young working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Set up. Ready.
Drive begins with a Walker run. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
6-yard line.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
6 the Eagles. 6. Pressure on leading.
We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. Looking for his back, but he will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go. Set. Ready, right?
Shotgun now for Milrow. That one's caught. Bolton has it. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Come on, come on. Set.
Give now to Walker. He takes it down to the 33. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
Ready up.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Ready. Cowboy. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Throwing here, Milrow. It's dropped underneath, Walker. He's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Ready.
Offense set for a first and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19.
To the ground with Walker. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Ready, ready.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Viking, 18.
Running back sent in motion. Throwing now, Milrow. This throw is caught. And he's tackled for a short gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Now it's Milrow. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. just can't finish the play. Jason Myers out there now to try a field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. In his 11th year, still knocking them through. And they've taken back the lead.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard
line. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Shotgun snap, now to Young. Rolling left, buying some time. And Young with a smart move here on the slide as he picks up the 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Young to throw it. Set up the screen. Brooks. Now he's past the 25. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Ready.
This is Brooks heading left. And he's going to be tackled after a pickup of about 5 here. 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Set. Hut. Black 40. Hut. Hut.
Here's Young to throw. That one connects. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers take a 4-point lead. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Come on. Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. All set up now for 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Set, go.
From the gun, a get to Brooks. They'll give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push-up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw, Young. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Set.
Now Young. That one was incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jimmy Horn Jr., the intended target. And now they're staring at a 4th down. Big field goal try coming up here for Ryan Fitzgerald. Pretty automatic look for him from the left.
It's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10. And they're on the 25-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
No run. First gives is that Charbonnet. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
19, 18, 19 tight, 19 tight.
They kick the running back in motion. Finds him over the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Get it. Let's go.
On 1st down, this is Charbonnet. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
47-yard line.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Set. 60 biceps. 60 biceps.
From the 47. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Elijah Arroyo, the target on that throw. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
70 Timberwolves.
Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it.
Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. That's It's grabbed at the 10. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Down.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And also ready just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. Cut.
From the 17. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he found the route he wanted pretty quickly, Brock, but maybe, I don't know, he telegraphed who he wanted a little too much because that defender sure got there just as the ball arrived to force it loose.
Yeah, this is one of those tough moments as an analyst, right? Because you're right, offensively didn't get the job done, but I'm going to give a gold star to the defense. Anytime you make contact and you disrupt that pass, that's a job well done defensively.
One. Ready?
On third down, it's Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 4th and long. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. All right, we'll take a brief timeout here for an injured player. Never something you want to see this late in the season. They're going to check him out. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Come on, come on.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Get another example why the ball finds its way in this guy's hands time after time. He's a playmaker, and he knows how to get the yards they need. Maybe not a ton there, but enough to move the sticks.
Ready?
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
Out of the gun, a gift to Charbonnet. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
This time it's a passing play. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target that time is Kenneth Walker. And it's 3rd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warriors, 70.
Back to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play. Even if he's got to work backwards, it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Ready?
Desperation time here. He puts everything behind this one. And they don't get the catch they need there. That man was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Carried by Brooks to start the drive. Past midfield to the 45. Space on the right. He's got room. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. And that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready? Fix the eagle.
Rowe from the gun. He's loaded another one up. They connect on the deep shot. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks now within 1 score in the 4th. That gives him a mark of distinction for this season. He's now up to 40 touchdown passes this year. And it's part of one of the more impressive campaigns that we've seen from an NFL QB. So now a 2-point try coming from Milroe and the Seahawks.
Here we
The
go.
Seahawks will line up for the 2.
He's throwing for it! And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2. But as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set, red, set.
Young throwing here. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 23-yard line. So timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first. It stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
That's good for a Carolina Panther.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers up by 6.